Welcome to Auto Wealth Maker. In these series of videos, we're going to be covering off the process of finding, creating and promoting your niche websites. When you first log into Auto Wealth Maker, you'll first be brought to on the first time you log in to this welcome page. This page basically gives you an overview of the functions and features of the system. Once you've understood the various features as we see listed here, and every subsequent time you log into the system, you'll be brought to here, the home page. Here in the home page, we list all the pertinent features that you will need and be using on a regular basis when you use Auto Wealth Maker. Let me cover these off now. The first section you have is My Account. Here within My Account, we cover off all the various details that you need to manage your experience within the system. So for example, first of all, we have external accounts. The external accounts are, the name would suggest, the external accounts you use within Auto Wealth Maker. So for example, to add an external account, we can choose from the monetization using Amazon, AdSense or ClickBank. From analytics reporting, we can use Google Analytics, and if we want to put social elements in there, we can choose to link in a Facebook account. So if I want to add, for example, an AdSense account into my Auto Wealth Maker, I can simply choose AdSense from the drop-down box, put in my publisher ID. I can put a reference in if I require, and then simply add. Here we can see the account has been added, and we see that now in our list of accounts. The ID we've added, and also how many times that is currently being used. By that means how many websites are actually using that account to monetize. So you can see, obviously we've just added it, so it's 0. So that is external accounts. Clicking the logo anytime takes us back to our home page. We also have within the account section My Credits. My Credits simply allows you to manage the number of credits you have, and credits manage what actions you're allowed to take within the system. So here we see I have 48 website credits available, meaning that I'm able to build 48 websites, and I have used 2. I have no domains available, which means I can't buy any domains, and also insights, we have 9 available and used 41. We can also see here, if we need to buy more credits, we can do through this link here, things to do within our credits. We also have the links for the other account options, external accounts, and also change password. In addition to the My Account, on the home page we also have Research, which is where we will perform our keyword research and finding domain availability and looking into our insights. We have our website section, which allows us to build new websites, manage our existing websites, as well as managing the domains that we've purchased. And then finally we have traffic. Now traffic is the section where we're going to be using to generate backlinks using our auto blog commenting campaigns. Now, as we can see here, these 3 sections are also listed in the main menu at the top, and specifically we have research, websites and traffic listed as 1, 2 and 3. There's a very specific reason for that. Is once you get into the process of building your niche websites, it's these 1, 2, 3 options that you will continually be using. 1, research your niche, 2, build a website for your niche, and 3, generate traffic for your niche. You also notice on this page we have various help icons, which when we click will load up a video on that section and give us help on how to perform. However, before we jump into research and getting help that way, we also have our education. Education is split into 11 modules. As you can see here, I've completed all the modules for this system, and as you can see, they're all light bulbed. Generally what would happen if you're new to the system, the first module will be available and the rest will be locked, and once you've started a module, and then once you've completed it, you'll then be able to go on to the module 2, 3, etc. As we can see, when we jump into the module, we have a video, we have bullet points of what exactly we expect to understand and learn from the module, as well as subsections within this module, which we can then jump through. We have also screenshots just to ensure that you're following it through correctly, and then finally at the end of each module we have an exam. Now, don't be put off by this exam. The exam is specifically on the topics of that module, just to confirm your understanding and learnings of that, so you don't get too confused as you move on without confirming that you understand. Once you've selected all your answers, you can simply check the answers, and you can see here green for every single one of them. So if I was to answer this one incorrectly, you see that one would be red. Once we've checked all the answers, we can then simply continue to the next module, and here we are in Bootcamp Module 2. So that is education and welcome. Obviously, as you saw there, clicking the logo anytime takes us back by default to the home page. In addition to the home page, you also have a few links up here, which the first one takes us to my account, as we've also seen linked from the home page. We also have a domain shopping cart. So anytime once you've been performing your research, we can see here all the domains that we've looked at and said we're interested in but haven't yet bought. So at any point when you're doing your research, you can find domains, add them to your domain shopping list, continue your research, and then when you're ready to buy, simply clicking the domain shopping cart list at the top of the page will take you to this page ready to buy. Okay, so that was welcome. Thank you very much, and let's now continue with research.